Hi, and welcome to CTN Spotlight. I'm Jordan Rylance. Recently, the Coon Rapids Ice Center welcomed a group of unique and talented players to the arena. The Minnesota Sled Hockey Association offers disabled players ages 5 through adult a chance to play a sport they love while making specific accommodations.
I don't really see myself as limitations, I guess, but...
Ben Schmitz is 17, a senior at Andover High School and a force to be reckoned with on the ice. But since birth, he's faced obstacles.
I was born with cerebral palsy, there we go.
Cerebral palsy affects body movement, muscle control, coordination, and balance.
Cerebral palsy is a little different from everybody. I have balance issues, walking, gait. So I use a wheelchair during school, and so I don't walk as much.
But Ben has found a way to pursue his passion despite his disability.
It's very important for me. I wouldn't know what I would do without it, really. It's given me a kind of a way to escape from all the difficulties that CP brings every day.
Sled hockey players use their arms to power themselves around the ice and their hips to move side to side while seated on an aluminum sled. A frame supports the bucket, legs, and feet and is mounted on 2 skate blades attached under the bucket. Straps keep the players secure in the sled.
Yeah, they're sharp. Be careful. Yep.
Players use one hockey stick with metal picks on the bottom to propel themselves on the ice and the other to pass and shoot. Each sled hockey team can have up to 3 able-bodied players on their team to fill out a roster. So Ben recruited his twin brother, Nick.
I guess going to his games and everything was kind of like, yeah, maybe I should give it a try, and I talked to the coach. So yeah, it's been fun ever since. So kind of got hooked on it.
And if you think regular hockey is hard,
oh, it's definitely harder. It's so much harder. Your arms are, every single time, even now, your arms are dead after 20 minutes.
Coach Tony Lang knows just how hard the sport is.
These are tough kids to go around on a full sheet of ice, and hockey players use their legs, the biggest muscles in their body, to go around, and they're tired after 45 seconds while these kids are doing it with their arms.
But Coach Lang discovered sled hockey through unfortunate circumstances.
My son, about 7 years ago, had a hemorrhage on the spinal cord, which left him paralyzed from the chest down. And so then he was very much a hockey player before his injury, so we found sled hockey.
Today there are 3 sled hockey teams in the state, and when the Minnesota Wild sled hockey team needed a new home, they looked to Coon Rapids.
When they built this arena, they made it accessible for sled hockey with the boards, the locker rooms. So when we saw this, it was a no-brainer. It was a natural fit.
Let's go! Sled hockey players can begin playing when they are just 5 years old. It's a moment that can be bittersweet for parents, but empowering for kids.
That's why I coach, to be honest. The first and foremost is, my son going through it, and to be able to offer something. These kids have gone through traumatic events where they're born with something that's very difficult, and to give them this opportunity to get out and be active, to see the smile on their face.
These athletes cover hundreds of miles to play, and some come just as far for practice.
They travel every weekend from Duluth, from Northwoods, Iowa, from Moose Lake, Minnesota, from Wisconsin. They got a family from River Falls. They're dedicated.
Coach Lang brings a unique perspective as a coach and father, offering reassurance and a sense of belonging to kids of all ages.
It's something we've all gone through, but then to help and mentor, and all these kids mentor the younger kids as they come. They know what it's like to say, hey, come be part of this. Come be with us. You belong. And that's priceless. It really is.
And priceless for teenage twins who were able to experience it together.
Being able to play together, this is our first sport that we've been able to play together, so it's been pretty cool.
That wraps up this CTN Spotlight. I'm Jordan Rylance. Thanks for watching.